Hello wizards, it's me, licorice, back with another magical quest on the channel. Whether you are a grandmaster or just dusting off your old spell book, you're in the right place. Today we are tackling a massive stretch of caramel covering quests 41 through 59 across Gorniston, Black Licorice Forest, and Candy Corn Farm. So grab your wine, prep your treasure codes, summon your pet, and let's dive into this spiral. How is everyone today? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I've been relaxing with some of my favorite shows on the streaming services and catching up with my friends on social media. Of course, I got my tea ready to go for this recording session, and that's a bit of my day, and I'd love to hear how yours is going in the comments below. So let's get started with quest 41, shall we?
Password? Fructose. Right, come on in. Welcome.
Okay, we just got invited in. That's good.
What were you expecting? Some sort of secret meeting? Why? Just because we are selective in our clientele? You are being most paranoid, I think. Curses! That was brutals, pesky things. Dangerous too, so stay out of the back room. Do not go in there.
You know what? Caramel also reminds me of Oak 3 because of this bow. It has the same designs from Polaris, Mirage, and Imperial.
This is no way to live. This is no way to work. You are gnomes, craftsmen. You should be molding your own traits, stretching your own taffy. But you languish at conveyor belts, frosting cupcakes, fretting over quotas and tiring for the happiness initiative. Tell me, are you happy? No! The Gummies have stolen your materials, the factories, your art, and Nana, your lives. What do you all say to that? Curses! Wunderbar! Curses upon Nana, and curses upon the customers. Like that one there. Make them the example. Drive them from Caramel. Curse them!
You sure you really want to do that? Okay. Have it your way. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the journey, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment below the videos, and share them with your friends on social media. We have a new subscriber, so that's good. We currently have 109 subscribers and 269 valuable protocol channels. Every view and share helps me bring you more live streams and walkthroughs. I got 2 goals for my channel. My short-term goal is to reach 330 subscribers and 1,330 valid public channels. My mid-term goal is to reach 660 subscribers and 2,660 valid public channels. Finally, my long-term goal is to reach 990 subscribers and 3,990 valid protocol channels. If you know anyone who needs help with any gameplay walkthroughs, or who loves food videos, send them my way. I truly would appreciate the support as we build this community together. Oh, come on. Really? Hydra? Watch this. This is gonna be so good on that.
You think they're vicious? Made the gummies sour? Huh, silly little wizard, you know nothing.
Really? You sure about that?
Alright, that's just about enough out of you. You're under arrest by the authority of Nana's old-fashioned security division. The rest of you go back to work. Danke for the help, Wizard. Gunstadt is safe for now because of you, but it's best you be going. Return to the business what brought you here and leave us to ours.
Wizard, your jewel pouch is almost full. Sock it or discard some jewels to make room in your inventory.
Yeah. We get it. Our jewel pouch is almost full, yeah. I thought it would be something like that.
There you are. Where have you been? I was getting worried. You did what? Why would you fight a witch named Gerhard? I mean, I guess he was always a bit extreme. Not like the rest of us. Yes, I am a witch. Witches have been with you all along, and we're not what you think. Even our name, you have wrong. We're part of the group Witch, which stands for Workers Interested in Tackling Corporate Hegemony. We don't curse Caramel, we empower it. I told you, Nana is the villain behind everything. She made our simple lifestyle into a spiral-sized monster that eats us like caramel delights. The witches gather evidence of this, of what Nana is doing to Caramel's people. Do you understand? We want to solve the problems Nana caused. That means fixing the sour goomies, the happiness initiative, and the cavities. So talk to the security chief. Convince him to release Gerhard.
We level up to 146. That's pretty good. Now, can we go back in here? No, it does not. Look like we can. That's a one-time thing.
No, I don't think I'll be letting the witch with the curse voice go. Thanks for asking, though. Yes, I've heard the propaganda. The witches aren't making people sad. They're making us understand we're already sad. Nana told us that's just curse talk. Nobody is sad in Caramel. But I get it. Sometimes I myself hate the smell of cupcakes. And I wonder... No, that's curse talk. Must resist the witch. Must resist the witch. You should leave, lest he bewitch you too.
He did not listen. Nana's propaganda is stronger than the stink of treacle. Okay, new plan. We will need two things. A key and Malverf. We obviously have to find a cell key to let Gerhard out of his cage. The Whatchamagolem security units should have an attachment for that. We will also have to cause a distraction to get the security chief out of the station so we can sneak in without fighting him. That is where Malverf's musicology comes in. Ask him to cause a scene and battle Whatchamagolems for their key attachment.
Okay. Copy that.
I would love to host an impromptu concert outside the security station. I even have a new trombone I have been just dying to try. What? But Greta, she does not cackle like the witch. Well, it is nice to know they are not responsible for all the sours. And from what I have heard about Nana since I returned, I have every reason to believe your gloom-faced friend is right. I recommend you assist her.
Wow, that was easy. With that spell, infused the shadow.
You took care of everything? Wunderbar. Let us go save Gerhard. The plan is simple. Go into the station and chat up the security chief. I will tell Malverf to do his thing. And when the security chief runs outside to investigate, you open the jail cell and free Gerhard. Good? Good. Go.
You're back, but I still can't. I would now. Stay here, customer. I'll be right back. Blimey, the day I'm having.
Now I am getting the mixed signals from you. You put me here, you let me out. What's next? You put me back? Whatever, so I cursed you. You deserved it. All the customers deserve it. This is war. War on candy. War on Nana. You best pick your side and stick to it.
In my defense, the instrument had a lot less strom and a lot more booms than I was expecting. Next time, I will be sure to use less fizzle pebbles.
That's right, boyo. Because next time you'll... Where's me prisoner? For the love of... Did you steal a key from the golems and free the witch? Yes, of course, all the curse talk is bunk. I know that. You think I'm blind?
I take some small offense to that.
I see how the gummy worm's turning. But Nana's everywhere, on every world. That's what the Happiness Initiative is. Expansion at any cost. Nana's too big. We can't change it. We can't quit it. If we try... Wait, what's that fanfare? No. No! They can't be here!
You can't be here. Ah, Nana.
Sweeties, your attention, please. Nana's old-fashioned corporate headquarters has become aware the city is not meeting hourly projections. Specifically, dear, this last hour, you are very below quota. If making cupcakes is too hard for you, we can always move the factory.
Wait, Nana, that isn't necessary. There was a temporary disruption, but we found the cause. These two, the wizard and the mole.
Oh, I do believe we are being scapegoated, Wizard.
No one wants to blame, just solve problems. Why don't all three of you come to Nana's regional office and we can sort this silly mess out?
Why is it that she's always up to no good?
Hello, sweeties. Would you mind telling Nana just what in the secret name of fudge you think you're doing? Huh? Huh? Shut up! Nana don't want to hear it. Security chief, you failed to keep the cupcakes flowing, so we're reassigning you to Caramel City.
That's not so bad.
Shut your pie hole and let me finish. We're assigning you to the Caramel City Counting Crypt.
No, please, not that. Anything but that.
You should be honored. The Counting Crypt feeds the Happiness Initiative. It's better than what the disrupted wizard gets, eaten by a gobbler.
Wow, okay,
I do not think that was the real Nana.
There is no Nana, you nit. She's a fabrication, a role played by presidents and CEOs. That was one of her brand ambassador assassins.
Yes, I know this. I was making this the jest. Perhaps my timing is off.
I've heard about the counting crypt. They say it's the dark engine of Nana, that it crushes your soul and builds you for the cleanup of soul goo.
Yes, the timing was clearly off. Wait here, Mr. Manfred. We will go to your rescue.
Out of candy corn? I want more candy corn.
That ain't something you hear often. And hey, remember, the Grand Nana hired you for muscle. Work for your treats or you're back to the factory.
Can I eat them?
What? Oh, great. Peachy failed. Yeah, sure, eat 'em up. Saves me some paperwork.
stink even more than factory. Can I go home now?
Certainly. Wait outside and we will help you when we are done. Now, after that, Nana!
What is even your problem, wizard? Huh? You get a nice simple gig to fight some witches, bust some strikes, and what do, huh? You shut down a treacle plant. Well, I don't even. The Grand Nana had plans for that toxic sludge. What, is she gonna use chocolate now?
Actually, that sounds rather delightful.
Zip it! Who do you think you're dealing with here? Some old little hamster biddy? Wrong! I am the fist that beats the dough. I am the fire that bakes the cookies. I am the teeth that bite off their gingerbread heads. I am Nana!
No, she's not. That's not Nana. This is an invention of Nana. Nana, your NAMI days are over. Good pun for Nana. Get it? Kiss. Nana? Get it? No? Okay. Okay, I thought that would be a good pun. I think you can use that on me, huh? Yeah, maybe you could. Nana. Say goodbye.
Nothing can stop Nana. We are happiness. We are delight. We are sweetness itself.
How does that fare against a witch's wrath, Nana? Wizards. Bah. Wizards play with cards, but witches, we play with your mind. Isn't that right?
That's what they say on the old-fashioned news, PA. Fine. Go ahead, leave. But I'm just one sprinkle on the Happiness Initiative cake. Sweetness will prevail!
Is everyone okay? Come on, let us make like the Schnells and leave quickly.
Why do people
Did I
always
not
give
tell
them
you
that?
Nana is the villain? And what a mess she left us to clean up. She left her two gobbler friends behind for one. When their bellies start rumbling, none of the edible materials of caramel will be safe.
Leave them to me. I will escort them back to Gobleton and catch you up later at just the right moment.
I think we too are about ready to leave Gudenstadt. You should check on Chief Manfred, though. He seemed very worried as we left. He wandered off toward the security station.
Will do. But right now we gotta get more potions. And I just know where to get some. Oh yeah, we got 3 training points. That's good.
It used to be so simple, Wizard. The Nibelung mine the chocolate, the gnomes and fairies make the treats. I used to break up arguments about chocolate chips versus butterscotch, but then came the initiative, then came expansion, then came quotas. Oh, the cupcakes. They are not so sweet anymore.
So fight back. Become a worker interested in tackling corporate hegemony. And together, we will curse everyone.
Or maybe we just expose the hypocrisy and return caramel to the way it used to be before the Happiness Initiative.
Yeah, fine. That works too.
Oh yeah. It should.
This little stopover took longer than I expected, but it is for the best. Are you ready to finally go to the Black Licorice Forest? Not what you were expecting, yeah? Becoming a pattern, I should think. The forests of caramel is a source of gumdrops, licorice, etc. These things make the gummy jelly used in gummy bears, worms, and bunnies. When Nana started mass-producing them, they needed more jelly. So down went the trees, up went the production. In came the automated Goomba jacks to speed the whole thing up. Wizard, are you listening? You are just blankly staring into the distance and blinking. It is off-putting. Stop it. What noise? I do not hear the noise, but you want to investigate, yeah? Fine, lead on. Another cavity? That is new. I was here before I went to Speedsburg. This must have just happened. Fits my theory, though. This forest is plundered for Nana's sweets, so the ground rots from within, leaving only this. No, I do not hear that. What are you hearing? It is just a hole. There is nothing in it to make any sound. It occurs to me, if a cavity has appeared here, perhaps the gummies are sour as well. We should collect samples from the Goomba Jacks.
we should call in the reinforcement just in case. careful. We'll take a look at it later.
This sample feels different from the others. I do not know if it is sour, but it certainly does not smell sweet. What are they making this with? Maybe the witches will know. They are based in a treehouse in the denser part of the forest. It should be easy to spot. I will meet you there.
You know what? Let's look at it that later.
You!
Easy now. There were some mistakes made, but the wizard is here to help.
Then why did they attack us?
Think back and remember I was there. Did they attack you? Or did you do that thing where you yell curses and freak them out?
Well, I mean, we did not do that thing. Curses! The Weed Sisters can decide if you stay.
You brought us gummy samples from Sweetsburg. You know, we went to Sweetsburg to study the gummy. Something stopped us. What was it, Prudence?
You can get over it any time now. I said you were all coming on too strong, so I tried it my way. An advertiser should have better communication skills.
What do you know? Prudence and I led the marketing department before Nana converted it into the Gingerbread Room Academy of Mascots und Assassins. What do you mean, who's Prudence? She's standing right there, you silly card player person.
Prudence is her familiar. We just assume she is invisible and inaudible and intangible. Is that not right, Prudence?
Prudence says take your gummy samples to my sisters. They know the fairy ways of treats and sweets. They will find your answers.
Oh, look, the gummy samples. How lovely. But you do know this is not enough, yeah? We cannot just sniff the sour gummy and boop, have the answer.
Ah, wizards today and their no respect for science. We need unprocessed gummy jelly and traditional non-mass-produced gummy creature to compare. The first thing is easy. Just get the gummy jelly from the black licorice trees.
Well, easy, except for the chocolate mousse that gather around the black licorice trees, sister.
Yeah, obviously. You have to fight the chocolate mousse before collecting the black licorice. Everyone knows that. Why even say it?
I say it because you did not say it. Anyway, also get a traditional gummy from Sugar Plum Sherry. She still makes them the old-fashioned way.
Good job. Get the lemon head. Man, that was easy.
Welcome, true believer, to Sugar Plum Sherry's old-fashioned gummy companions. Not affiliated with Nana's old-fashioned caramel delights. We make gummies the real old-fashioned way, sprinkling the black licorice trees with sweet berry dust, then carefully molding the jelly by hand. Then slowly, meticulously dusting it with berry dust again to bring it to life. Well, I say life. Gummies are not alive. They are like the robots, but chewable. Yeah, used to be every family had their own workhorse gummy companion. It was a rite of passage to make one. Anyway, how many gummies can I get you? One? Oh, that is too bad. I do not have that many. My stock was stolen, you see, by Nana. Yeah, they do not like competition. Took my gummies to the logging camp for shipping back to Caramel City. If you save them, I could give you one as reward.
Yeah, we could do that. Why is Nana doing this?
Oh, hello, sweetie. Welcome to Nana's old-fashioned gummy logging operations. Do not take this the wrong way, but leave. Nana knows you, sweetie, and she does not want the trouble. If you have come for Sherry's gummies, sorry, Nana cannot let you have them. According to Nana's old-fashioned caramel legal code, subsection 32, paragraph 12, we own the gummy recipe and thus all gummies. So if you go into the warehouse and take them, my fulfillment artisans are well within their legal rights to destroy you. So please leave and have an old-fashioned, delightful day.
Yeah, I'm not gonna listen to her.
Who are you? Wait a minute. Are you the wizard? The one Nana's old-fashioned news broadcast said is an evil witch?
Yeah, it is definitely the one. They say this wizard is the scion of the world tree. Maybe we take the lunch break now.
Nana cancelled the lunch breaks. Said they disrupted workflow. So now we just leave early.
Do we though?
If we met our daily quotas in time, which, yeah, were increased recently, but, let us talk later. Leave now.
You do realize you are now stealing from Nana, sweetie. Oh, Nana simply cannot let you do that.
I'm okay, folks. Oh, yeah, grand. No, yeah. Sure. Ooh, it's not like we're scared of her. Nah.
And as agreed, you may keep one as reward. What do you need it for, if I might ask? What? That is inconceivable! Sour gummies? Bah! Insane troll talk, that is! Well, take your gummy and see if you can sort out the problem.
By the way, guys, wunderbar means wonderful in German. Did you know that? Oh, we need 25. Oh. Okay, so we have 24. Okay. Alright.
Wizard returns. Let us see what they brought. The licorice looks clean. The sour is not natural. And Sherry's gummy is also clean.
Which means I was right. It is a problem with Nana's manufacturing process. What about the Gumbajack samples? They're different from the others.
Yes, good eye, but not relevant. They are not made from the gumdrop trees, but from the candy corn syrup. It is not sour, just bland.
But why is the corn syrup bland? No, fairy dust, I bet. And without the sweet fairy dust, maybe candy corn gummies slowly turn sour. We must experiment.
I know that. But first, we need the raw candy corn and then some sort of sourizer to add to it. The sugar dandruff of the Sour Patch Goats will do.
There is a candy corn farm nearby. I will go there for some samples. Wizard, you get the sugar dandruff and come find me.
Sour Patch good tend to get a dang pick. But one remains. Oh, wow. That's power call.
Did you get the dandruff? Wunderbar. I was gathering some candy corn, but I was distracted by the farm itself. I mean, look at it. It is like someone found a traditional country farm and dropped a gummy plant on top of it. But why? It's a lot of effort just to make gumba-jacks. And why plant all this candy corn in the first place? Nobody really buys it. Nana just sells it as the healthy caramel snack. Anyway, sorry, distracted. Let us just get that candy corn.
And we level up to 147.
This should be enough. Let us get it back to the Red Sisters.
Before we do that, what's up here? Sabrina. Right. One of the other witches.
You are back! Now let us mix the sourizing agents with the unsweetened candy corn and... Wunderbar! My theory is correct.
My theory is correct. I said that without fairy dust sweetening, the candy corn could turn sour. Me!
Your obsession with credit is just sad. But look at these Sweetsburg samples. They are sour now. See how they now compare to our sour candy corn?
They are the same. Sweetsburg gummies are candy corn too. The sour just made it hard to notice. But these samples have no sugar dandruff.
Exactly. We have proven that candy corn can go sour, but not why it keeps doing it. We need to identify their mysterious sourizing ingredient.
There is a gummy plant at the nearby farm. A strange one. I say we bust in there and see what they're doing firsthand. Are you in, Wizard?
Yeah, we're in.
What in the tarnation are you, the vomits to who I am referring, doing by the door of my Wunderbarn?
We were, just so excited about seeing how Nana operates. She is so great, yeah?
I do not, as they say, rootin' and a tootin', believe you, but I also do not care. The Nana, she rosso rengos my farm and turns it into the factory. Oh, it's so important, they say. We're making new super top secret gummy jelly to spread the happiness initiative. Do not tell anyone. Between, I say, all this does is attract the brutal pests that are rascally. Perhaps if you clear them out of my silo, I leave the factory open, yeah?
She's nuts. She's crazy. Huh. The design of this reminds me of Chrysalis and Polaris. Interesting.
Before you find yourself losing more valuable items, you should go right now and clean out your bank and backpack.
Alright, guys. I'll be right back. Gonna pour some laundry in and then switch mine over to the job. guys, I am back. Sorry about that.
Now I understand. Nana uses the candy corn for the gummies because the corn grows faster than gumdrop or black licorice trees. More corn means more gummies, means more mining and lumberjacking, means more products, means more delight, descended to the spiral.
Well, yeah, but also the candy corn syrup works better with this secret ingredient they make in the hothouse back there. Whatever that is. Now, did you fix my pest problem, partner? Good. But to keep them away, I need to set the traps. So one last favor, yeah? I have many traps, but I need you to get the bait for them. There is one thing that the brutest of the varmints like even more than candy corn. Spit. The sweet, sweet spit of the chocolate mousse. Defeat the mouse, get the spit, set the traps, and I open the factory. Get it to the up.
That's easy.
Danke, stranger. Now you can help me with my cotton candy crops. I kid. Actually, I did not kid. But your friend, she makes the noise like the angry bull.
Ugh.
Yeah, that is the one. So instead, let us hop into. Here is the key to the factory. I'm not even supposed to have cotton candy anyway. But if you wanted to help me with it on the, as they say, down low, without Nana knowing I am planting anything but her precious candy corn.
Yeah, we hate Nana.
Ugh, play on the farm later. Right now, let us find out what Nana's doing with these gummies. Let us actually start with the hothouse. As much as we need to see what is in the factory, I think now we shall start here. Esther said the silo is where the secret ingredient is made. It is then piped into the factory itself. This must be the sourizing agent we're looking for. So let us go in there and see what it is.
Halt! This place is off limits to valued customers. Please exit through the gift shop. Error. Gift shop not yet constructed.
We will have to disable security to find the secret ingredient atop this silo.
Well, what you call them? So Shadows goes to area promotion Calhoun, Brianna Hannah, Susan Cole, Rick Matty, Alyssa Smith, Ryan Enders, and NAMI. For area promotion, she's amazing at on Wattpad, and a talented YouTuber who meets the world community. And I know we just finished. Yeah. That's the first. Okay. For Sean Calhoun, shout out. He's a good friend and a total D&D expert. Just like the original D&D takes a lot of focus, so make sure you're paying attention when you play the game. For Brianna Hannah, shout out. She's a kind friend with her own awesome YouTube channel. For NAMI, shout out. I produced NAMI, and honestly, it's the best program out there. They do vital work across the U.S., helping people with anxiety, depression, and feeling support, and all over the country for you guys when needed. For Rick Nancy and Susan Cole shout outs, they are two wonderful friends that are connected to NAMI and social media. For Alyssa Smith shout out, she's a sweet and caring friend, and I've known her since our college.
Wunderbar. Onward and upward.
Like I said, guys, Wonderball means wonderful in German.
What bubblegum are you doing here?
Well, inspection?
Oh, well, this is the hothouse, the source of the secret gummy ingredient which is essential to the happiness. Wait, you did not sing the official Inspector song.
And you noticed. Very well done. Top marks.
I do not think you are the inspectors. I think you are the witches. Get them!
Get us? Really? Well, thanks, Greta. She tried. Anyways, for Ryan Linder's shout out, I know him since college while bonding over SMG4 on YouTube and hanging out on social media. Other shout outs goes to Lucifer, Kim Miles, and Anna Witcher, all good friends of mine in real life. Both Kim Miles and Anna Witcher are wonderful friends in real life on social media and the world of Wizard101 to me. For Lucifer, he's a good friend on social media and the Wizard101 community.
Hamster, what is going on here? What is the secret ingredient?
I cannot say. And I mean that literally. Nana's pressed the litigation division cast upon me a spell of non-disclosure. But the secret ingredient is...
The secret ingredient is love.
It is not love. It is actually quite repulsive. But as you can see, I cannot say.
Ugh, fine. We will just see it for ourselves. Come visit. That pipe to the factory is higher up. Keep going. Nothing here. That is rather anticlimactic. Hopefully the final floor is more interesting. What is this? This cannot be. It is impossible. But there is nothing else here, so it must be it. The source of the secret ingredient is... gobblers. They are sweating gobblers, then piping that sweat over into the factory and... ugh, why? Wizard, we need proof of this. Use photomancy to take a picture of these gobblers.
Could you let us out of here? It's just about lunchtime.
There is a lever over there. Maybe that will release them.
This is so weird. Using gobblers?
That did it. The gobblers have been dumped down to the lower floor. We must find them. Maybe they know why this is happening. Hello? What were you all doing back there?
Waiting for lunch.
No, I meant, why were you in the sweat boxes? What do they want from you?
Sweat? Now where's my lunch? Do you have it? Give me my lunch.
Oh no, the gobblers have gone hangry. Watch out, Wizard. that is good. There are probably some sweets outside. Why do we not just go upstairs so we can talk?
Looks like you visit your dorm room back in Ravenwood if you want to move stuff between your bank and backpack.
I have been speaking with our gobbler friends, and I've learned something. They can sleep standing up, which is utterly unhelpful information. We need to know why Nana's using their sweat to make the gummies. Which means we must now go into the factory itself. The door is round the other side. We can use Esther's key to get in. Okay, we are going to need pictures of everything in here so the Red Sisters can inspect what is going on. Let us start in this room. Those look like the main gummy jelly vats. You can see where the gobbler sweat is piped in. Use photomancy to get a picture of them. Now, from what I can tell, the assembly line goes like this. After the gobbler sweat is mixed in, the blended jelly is then sent from the vats into the barn division to be molded into gummies and stamped with their functionality. Then the completed gummies go to the farmer's house branch for approval, final processing, and shipment throughout Caramel. That means the barn division is where we need to go. Let us see how this corrupted syrup is made into gummies and why. A freshly pressed Goomba Jack. It does not seem to be hostile. Is it not sour yet? No, you're not sour at all, are you? You have no idea what sad state of affairs led to your creation. No, you... It bit me. all about? They just turned sour right on the spot. Is goblet sweat really that zesty? It was a fresh gummy, so it did not degrade or go bad. It was made bad. Maybe something in the function stampings that gives gummies their jobs. Take a picture of the molds, Wizard. Then we will go find out. I have an idea. It is a weird theory, it makes no sense, and if it is true, it means the sour gumi problem is much darker than we thought. But I think I know what set off the Goomba Jacks. Come this way. Sad. Yeah, you see, it is a trigger word. The gummies turn sour when someone says sad. Whoops. know what this means, right, Wizard? It is not negligence or cutting corners that is making the gummies go sour.
And what is?
They were designed to go sour at a specific time when somebody says the right code word. Nana is not making shoddy products. She is making a time-release army of gummies. But how does Goblisbet do that? There is one more room down here. Perhaps it is where all the answers are stored.
Yeah.
More gummy molds. But what are these gummies they are making?
Why, those are the platinum line of Nana's happiness initiative, the crème berets.
And now there is a creepy-voiced PA guy. Wunderbar.
Creepy? I'm so terribly sorry. I did not mean to disturb you so. The last thing I want is to make you sad.
tougher even than whatchamagolems. Too powerful for simple security. What could they be for? Get a picture of these molds, Wizard. All of Caramel needs to know about this. We still do not know why Nana's doing this. Perhaps the wretch on the loudspeaker can tell us.
Unlikely fools, but come find me if you dare. Then you will learn no one leaves the factory of Wilhelm Wonky alive.
Except for his employees, I would hope. Come along, Wizard. Let us review. We know Nana is using goblin sweat instead of fairy dust to make the gummies. Somehow this makes the gummies sour, not sweet. And we know that the sourness is a feature, not a flaw. It seems Nana, likely the Grand Nana, is playing a diabolical game right under our noses. But what is her aim? Why do all this? The farmer's house branch is where these gummy sleeper agents go for approval and final processing. I bet we will find our mysterious Mr. Wonky there. No doubt the factory's boss has the answers we seek. There he is, Wizard. Tell us, Wonky, what are you really doing here?
Oh no, I do not think I will be telling you the intricate plan we have devised and unfurled over decades. Good day to you then!
Actually, it is right on that board over there, the one titled The True Happiness Initiative. It says, ramp up treat production, make secret sour gummies, sell throughout the spiral, destroy all competition.
Do not look upon my secret plan, scrum board! That is a hideous invasion of my privacy, and I said, good day!
Too bad. We just looked at it. Well, you're in trouble now, Wonka. Come on. It's sizzling. I don't know why, but something about these bots makes me sizzle.
So the Happiness Initiative to expand Caramel Delights to the Spiral was a front for creating an army to destroy all other candy makers.
Well, destroy all candy makers so we can spread Caramel Delights to the Spiral, yeah? We won't just be the best, we will be the only snack company.
I still do not understand how the Gobbler Sweat fits in. How does that make the gummies sour?
Because when gobblers sugar crash, their bodies produce anti-joys. That is why they get so dangerously hangry. Seemed a good fit for our plan.
Speaking of which, Wizard, get a photo of the secret plan scrum board.
Excuse, this happens when you have too many items in your backpack. You can retrieve these items from the bank in your dorm room in Ravenwood.
That should do it. Now, let us get out of here.
You will not win. You cannot. Soon, Nana will be everywhere. Nana will be everything, and sweetness will prevail.
No, it won't. Nana is an idea, not a person. These people are crazy in Caramel. Wow. Jeez.
We have pictures of the whole process, evidence to show the rest of Caramels as a Happiness Initiative is a lie. We should return to the Weird Sisters, but first let us attend to our gobbler friends. Are you calming down?
Sorry about before, it's just we hadn't eaten in a while. Low blood sugar makes gobblers angry.
So I hear. Well, believe it or not, I actually know a place you can go to get help. An acquaintance has a house in the forest. It is hard to find, though. I am told you have to follow your nose.
Hey, is that gobbleberry pie? I love gobbleberry pie. Let's go, everyone.
Yeah, I know. I do not smell anything either. Let us just get back to the treehouse.
Gobbleberry pie. Actually, that sounds nice. Alright, so we're almost done. We got 2 more quests. This quest and the next one. Yeah. Right, this way.
Hans, you made it. Are you feeling better? How is Nibelheim faring?
Fine now. Anana did show up to force that treacle plant to reopen, but Orson held firm. I wonder why she cares so much about that toxic gunk.
Toxic. Of course. Nan is not interested in designer treats. She wanted treacle as a weapon, the ultimate stink bomb for her army of cranberries.
Her what?
I will catch you up while the wizard talks to the Weird Sisters.
What you just said makes perfect sense. The antijoys in Gobbler Sweat work like Sour Patch Goat dandruff, turning bland candy corn gummies sour.
Even the trigger word fits. Nobody says sad in Caramel. At least not until the Happiness Initiative overworked them. Then they complained. The gummies were activated. Rampage, and so Nana could make a secret army to destroy other candy companies.
A tale as old as time, but what to do now? How to stop this? That is beyond science. Strategy is more Samantha's area. Go talk to her.
Okay. Samantha, what do you have for us?
Strategy is not my area, it's Piper's area. And she says we obviously need to expose Nana and end the Happiness Initiative. Who is Prudence? My familiar is Piper. But first, she says we need to counteract the gobbler anti-choice. Sweeten Nana's army and make it harmless.
Rosina's a gobbler expert. I sent some gobblers her way earlier, but you know she cannot stand the forest. And her house moves. How do we find it?
Yes, Piper, I know they can follow the breadcrumb trail, but it is invisible. Oh, they would need superior senses or a pet to find it.
Wizard, you can help with that, yeah? Let your pet lead the way to Rosina's house, and my sister and I will follow.
Good call.
Hey guys, want some green ground stuff?
What is all this?
I do not know. They look like plants, but there is no sugar dust, no whiff of the peppermint. They are just green or red.
They are called vegetables, my friend. And their presence on caramel can only mean one thing. We are all in serious danger.
Maulwurf, how did you find this place?
Easy, Fräulein. I spied it.
You spot up.
Wizard, we must stop bumping into each other this way. But this time, I was not following you. I was following Judge Vetch. He is the least of our suspects for the attack on the old one. And a fitting candidate too, as he has the power to... use roots to pull people beneath the earth. He most likely dragged your friends inside the house. He waits for you there. This time, it is a trap.
Is it now? Ah, interesting. Where is... Wait, did we get the one before? No, we did not get the one for the black one. No, we did. There we go. We got that one. Alright guys, we are out of time for today. So I will catch you guys later. Have a good day guys, and bye-bye.